sorry, I forgot to do an outro on the last one. Yeah, I know, that wasn't English. You know what, I'll do it, I'll redo it just for you. Hey guys, what is up, Girl Cut 3 here. Today I'm back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm sorry for no outro in the last one. I just, quarter ran out of time because I was using screencast because QuickTime wants to be a butt. I forgot to start speaking. So, my last one, we're presenting the poems, and I chose Yuri first. And, oh god, who wanted me to get into the manga? It was Natsuki. Yeah. Oh my god, not in the mic! It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be after reading through it. It sounds bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hand. It's called Doki Doki Literature.
I'm sorry for making your video horrible.
Don't worry, my videos are already horrible.
I can hear the comments now.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That's half of them in that silly vision. Guys, I'm not making chill just about that silly vision, okay? Wait patiently for the next part. I swear. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Why are you so close to me? It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. Except there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Notification. I don't care. And then I've been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is the new writers try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit it two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her streaming is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Cupcake, what are you doing? What are you doing? Play with rope. Okay, we'll play with rope. There are so many different skills and techniques that got into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. The Doki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine.
What is this voice?
I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing for herself to me or to Natsuki. What voice?
You like rope? Okay. Wait, let's look up Maddie and watch all her videos.
No, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't even look at the old ones. That's true. Hi?
Just get a toy or something.
Stop barking! Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri's smile is dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, it is supposed to be a literature club. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air into the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I'm so terrible at hearing. Mine's worse. Trust me. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Is she eating the paper? What is happening?
What?
What are you reading?
This.
Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
Doki.
Doki. I don't know what Doki means. I should probably search it up. I'll search it up later. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Maddie. Really? Because I'm terrible at analyzing poems. Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poem often expressed their own thoughts, but... Stop! Please! Experiences into their own words. They should do more than simple stories. They paint a picture. Guess I'm gonna mute my mic. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. I'm gonna search up a Doki means. Doki. It's been like cute. No, not cute. The sound of a heart beating at a quickened pace. Love? In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only the creator ghosts, lingering in their last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more subtle than putting that way. I hadn't even thought of that! That's impressive! It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Natsuki. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. There was the point of sharing in the first place. Or both this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how it said I wanted to read your poems. That's all I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I wouldn't be comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. We're supposed to could show some dumb poem and make me go, huh, that's not that great. It's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ugh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have a good announcing in like the world. You're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, or horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's the best thing I've ever read. Yeah. It turns out you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Are you? Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because in high school things that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it's like the point of poems for people to express themselves. Damn, there's a tongue twister. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things, you can really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But there are nice things about simple writings that puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Thus bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Really?
Didn't expect for the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. She's the youngest? Oh my god. I've never known. I thought she would have been like the oldest or something. There are 50 videos going on at once. Ah! I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nasuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let's do Monica last.
This is a good poem, Maddie.
Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who wouldn't be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Maddie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. I'm trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. And I show Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you on that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right?
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially with that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is too much fun.
Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Monica. Hi, Maddie. Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Maddie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Maddie. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yup. By any chance, do you have anything to read by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in a few simple words. Some can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They may not feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, there's special reason in the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filter in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why they're your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It takes me a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased with their own kinds of styles, but I always hope mine suits the most.